Right, I'm Nigel Whitbread. I'd like to introduce you to my Mapping Museum's prototype for St. Fagans. A brief introduction. The premise of this project is to create a pilot version of an electronic media device for a guide to St. Fagans Natural History Museum. It would provide a walking tour incorporating audios, videos and text, and it provides historical facts and information of the site and its buildings to be viewed on a handheld device as shown here on my PD device. The concept is similar to multimedia tools provided inside the tape modem, but instead of using wireless, which they use at the moment because it's all indoors, I'll be utilising GPS technology, which is a global position system, which broadcasts about 7 satellites to my device, letting me know exactly where I am on the Earth and triggering all the content on my screen. It works so that when you're approaching Penrue Chapel, for example, you'll be receiving info about the chapel's history, when it was built and who lived there, etc. Change it. Slide. As you approach the main building, which is here, you sign out with a device, which I did with my user tester. You walk out the main entrance, and I direct people to try and do a circular tour around the site. This is just a third of the site which I did develop a prototype for, and the whole site carried on for twice this over there, and then over there again. Which you start with the gardens over there, and more medieval stuff over this side. First of all, you get a brief intro screen, which when you tap on there, it takes you through to the main introduction of where you are, just because that's their branding, so I think they're pretty similar. Then you get a map, and when you're wandering around the site, you get these bird song, just to let you know the GPS is working, and you also have a red light on GPS units, just let you know the GPS is working as well. And then as you wander around, the arrow is you, walking up towards, you get entering certain regions which are set up for the buildings. So when you enter a region, it triggers a GPS satellite, which as in, when you're walking around, it takes a while for the satellites to configure. So once it does configure, you hear a bomb sound when you're out there, so you know that you're ready to land the data. And you get an option, this is Penrue Chapel, which is number 55 in there. You get an option of choosing a close-up of the map, so I'll click through right the way back over there. You get just look through full pictures or play a video. So I go, just show you the map first. It just gives you a close-up of where you are on the site itself. And you've got pictures. There's about 10 for each building at the moment. So as you click through them, it just gives you what you can expect to see when you go into the buildings or walk around them. And the video itself, I'll play this one briefly because it's one of the shorter ones and talk through as it's going. Basically, all the audio is taken from the guidebooks itself. I've cut it down slightly, try and make them around about 1.5 minutes long, so people don't. Because I did want to incorporate the whole site, it takes about 3 hours to walk around anyway. And if you have longer videos, you really want to stand still while you're watching them to find out more about it. So if you keep it quite short, because you get an overview of what the buildings are all about and there's staff there if you want to find out more information. So basically it's just talking about what there is to see on the site, the history of it, that's saying about where the chaplain sat, and just giving all this letters talking to the congregation. It's stuff about the pews being for certain grades of certain class of people. If you're a richer landowner, you could afford to buy your own pews, put them in the poorer people who sat on the top, and they just had standard shack chairs like stand on whatever it's going to. And that's the end of it. So it was only about a minute and a half. It just gives you a brief overview of what you expect to see at sites. As you wander around River, you can enter other regions because of the setup. I don't know, it takes a bit longer to come through. It takes about 10 seconds for before the GPS actually gets a proper signal. So at the moment it's showing basically how it works on site. You can wander around all the different areas. That's the hay shed there. There's a few of the farm buildings. Big one down here is the main farm building. And over here is the Tigura, which is a new technology house, which was built about 7 years ago. It's not as new as it could be, even though they call it the new house. If I could show you the pics, because they seem to load it quicker on the video. That's the outside, that's the back. You got sustainable garden as well. Shows you that. You got the solar panels, big windows facing south, so it gathers all the heat from the sun. That's a biosphere where they're testing how the plant life will survive for 50 years. So it's a sort of ongoing study how it will affect how the plant life inside will be different from what's grown outside, because there's no pollution inside the biosphere. It's just totally natural. Solar panels, all their recycling and composting. That's talking about how they reuse all the water, or use all the grey water for washing and stuff like that. So now I want to show you quickly one of the videos of user testing. When you load up. There's not much talking on it, so I can talk over this one. This is Sarah testing the device. You can't see it, it's on the top of it. And she's just, at the moment, she's just wandering around, she's approaching this round pig site she's approaching at the moment, which is next to us here, which is, there's only about 50 in all of Wales during the time they're being used. Now she's moved on to the corn mill, which is powered by the water mill. The audio's going through now. So that's what you can hear inside. You hear people chatting, but because you've got the headphones in, she's just started to play the video. So it takes over from background noise. It starts to drown it out, so you just can't hear it and listen to what's going on.
So this is kind of a simulation of the scenario that you set up.
Yeah.
It's the experience of the user that you simulate.
Just giving a brief overview of what there is in the water mill. Explaining how the water sounds like it powers all the gears inside. It's finished grounds the corn. She was telling me what she thought about the device at the end of doing the tour, and her suggestion, which she's talking about here, was instead of having to press play for the videos, have them automatically come on. But because I didn't want to put too much to make it overcomplicated, because to do that I want to put rewind buttons as well, pause buttons, so you could, if you enter the region and you weren't really listening as you entered it, you'd have to go back to start and everything. So I tried to make it simple as possible, just play, pause, that was it. Just pictures, click through, just keep it as simple as possible. The other ones, that's another user testing one, that was me going around there, and that was on BBC. You've probably seen that, or you were there when it was being filmed anyway.
We saw it yesterday.